well into 2014, 15 that they still managed to keep their dominance. And
Wow, yeah.
of course, yeah. And thing is that, as I've said, like far a little bit more new school as far as like punishes go and all that stuff, but I do believe we are going right into it. So take us up.
Yes, sir. Very underway right here. Game 1 going into Battlefield. This is going to be Far against Rael. Unfortunately, Roy, I can't roll my R's like you, so we're going to have to see if we can get this match going here. But we're off to the races right away.
Oh, don't worry about it. And we are up and up strong here for Far. And not in the percent, but yes, in the stage, because of course, a Battlefield very well known for being really good for Sheik and finding that possible edge guard. Oh, he didn't get the reverse hit right there.
Yeah, resetting back to neutral right now and just kind of feeling each other out, but a lot of pressure coming out from Rael. But first stock going over to Far.
Yeah, the reason why the Los Dorados, the Golden Saints, managed to keep on the top of their game for so long, I would really attribute that they were far ahead of the curve for the longest time. So, like, everybody knows the speculation, right? What if Javi went to compete to the US in, like, the 2010 or that era? And what if he was actually the best player in the world? Where, guess who are the players who were playing against Javi in that era? And Rael definitely one of them. So, yeah, that's where all the hype comes for these players.
Yeah, playing off the back foot right now, though, is 2 stocks down the Falco. Let's see if Rael can turn this one around, but it starts with another grab, and Far is just all over it.
Oh, he's even going for the read, not even the optimal tech chase, but however, that as much damage as he can rack up right here is gonna pay dividends. Finally, an edgeguard situation, and of course, he finds the platform. Great stuff.
Yeah, and that made that edgeguard super awkward. Another chance at life for Far. You know, wraps the stock up right there with the reverse hit back air, but even just the single hit that Far was able to get is extra damage, and that's always important.
Of course, it's always gonna come down to it, and no combos on the platforms here. Rael is struggling a little bit. However, he is finding himself in a very awkward position. Once again, does manage to make it back into the ledge, but is still suffering as far as the percent goes. And the DI and that down smash was looking not so great.
Yeah, and I love that setup that Far had to make that happen. I think some traditional fighters call that a tick throw, where you throw out like a jab or something to promote the shield out of your opponent, gets the grab and just wraps that one up easily. As we speak, though, right now, just Far getting all the right reads. Here comes the down smash as well. Is that going to be the stock?
Oh, I think it is going to be no jump, no life, and just hanging from the ledge, even though it was pretty much, like, guaranteed at that point, like, Far. Really great start, and we are seeing this, what I've been talking about, like Far really getting a lot more shine as of late. And I think that extra practice and that extra grind that these other players have been putting have finally started to caught up into with the Golden Saints. So this is what we're seeing, like a very clean first stock here for Far.
Everything about that stock was perfect, Roy. The shield drop into up air follow-up, and then just completely decimating that first stock. Far is warmed up. He's moving and grooving. The engines are flowing. Let's see if he can get through another game right here and go up 2-0 in this set.
Oh, this is what it's looking like, especially if Rael keeps overcommitting by the ledge. Once again, no ledge dash here, but some damage. He does need it desperately. Oh.
A bit of a miscue with the chain earlier there, but does not amount to a stock, and that's the big theme that we were seeing from game 1 as well. I think Rael's finding a lot of these openings, but just not fully converting it into the stock, and if you give Far an inch, he's taking a mile every single time.
Oh, great precision here from this light up, and I do think he is going to find something, but the over 100 get up, even though he's going to complicate things a little bit, Rael manages to pick it up.
Okay, Shine at his shield to break up the action right now, but only a back air for his troubles with some stage positioning. Just like that reverse, though, Rael has to fight his way out of the corner, and Far might find the stock here as well.
Oh, he was almost getting an assist from the transformation, but it was not even needed. Here, playing defense for a little while. Of course, avoiding invincibility is going to be crucial here, but... Oh, Rael.
Wow, yeah, what great awareness from Rael, too. A bit of a miscue from Far. I think he was expecting to just immediately snap to ledge off of that up B. Made it a little bit awkward, and gets the entire stock? No.
Oh, that was almost it. If he had read the jump, he was definitely getting that stock right there and putting pressure on the platforms. Rael a little desperate there, and so he's going to pay dearly. Again, off stage, this has been the story of the set so far. Just Far keeping Rael off the stage constantly, and I do believe that should be it, but no great angle there.
So many times where I feel like Far could have just turned his back to the ledge, grab ledge, and roll up, and you wrap that stock up just like that. He's making it a little bit more challenging for himself, but hey, if it gives us more gameplay to watch, I'm not complaining.
Nobody's complaining about that for sure. As much melee as we can get. The tech chases again. Yeah, he does wait and react, and he's even going for the jabs. Unfortunately, they're cutting it a little short. However, the percent, again, it keeps racking up for Rael. And here, oh, the power shields are coming into play.
Yeah.
Yes. That's absolutely key in this matchup as well. But okay, that's the tax that you pay, I guess.
Trying to call out the roll, but still just strikes the fear in Rael regardless. Far goes up 2-0, knocking on the door of a 3-0 sweep in this first set of the group stage.
Yeah, looking very dominant here. Far. All that practice with the northernmost players from Mexico, I think is definitely paying off, such as Eddie, such as Bimbo. And of course, he does have a ton of experience in this matchup. It's Rael's turn because, of course, he is no stranger to the matchup. Asa, who we saw on the last group, also plays Sheik and was regarded for the longest time as the best Sheik in Mexico. But I think that a title maybe is switching hands here if Far keeps playing like this.
Sure, yeah. 3-0 is obviously no joke, especially against someone like Rael. What? that was so smart.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nuts. That was absolutely insane. But look at Far just keeping patient, just short hopping, doing like a sort of babysit but on stage, right? Just keeping your options available at all times.
Absolutely, yeah, and the theme continues. Far goes up first stock in this set, but Rael might be able to answer back with one right off the gates. Let's see if this reply stock comes through.
So far, this is the strongest game that we've seen from Rael. Again, making sure the edge is clear. Rael abusing that Nair, which is, of course, a very constant hitbox, is going to allow him to put pressure even at such high percent. And no AMSA tech. I'm quite surprised because Far is really good at those. So maybe, well, a little bit of flop there.
Sure, and perhaps a good sign for Rael as well. First stock where he gets to keep parity, but we have a pit fight going on. I haven't seen one of these in a minute, and Rael looks real comfortable down here.
Oh, we missed this. We absolutely missed this. What a great tech as well. And he goes right back in, but into Sheik's loving arms. And loving... Oh, my God. Yeah, we definitely missed this kind of action here because, of course, that we are going to get a good old-fashioned pit fight here. And again, they're just playing for center stage.
So many different times,
God.
Either player probably could have died there, and the rock wall actually kind of serving as combo food and also a way to survive for both players. But again, Far makes it out on top with this stock. Shield grab going to extend the lead a bit further, but Shine out of shield into the back air potentially brings parity here to this game.
And should be that. Yes, it is. Of course, at that percent was very hard. And again, does he have this light of snow? But Far dropping that punish, and definitely this is Rael's chance. And he goes in again. He barely missed that downer.
Okay, grab back from Far. He gets the dash attack. Make that two. How about a third one? Not yet. Let's see if he can find any type of follow-up as well. Block comes up from Rael into the back air as well off stage. But not getting there on the edge guard again. Roy.
Oh, this is very daunting here for Far, who has been so dominant for so long, but Rael doesn't even hang from the ledge, sort of letting him back for free. This could come back and bite him, especially if Far starts exercising those power shields even more. Rael actually a little antsy, but he's going to find that pickup. And, well, this is exactly what he needs because he is down 2-0 right now.
Yeah, and wanted to say first lead of the set for Rael, but it was very, very short-lived. Far wraps that one back up, and it is back to the Rock Fight Club yet again. Let's see if we can see any type of crazy action, but it looks like they're just going to constrain it to the right side where it's a bit more open.
Yeah, the space is a little more advantaged in that area. However, Rael is going to brute force him into that. Far very patient in making it back off. Again, the tech chase is going to be set up, but no dash back right there, missing when it was most crucial. And Far seems to be very comfortable here in the pit again.
I'm scared, Roy. I'm scared. I don't know how to feel.
Oh my God. Oh, no tech situation. Raw force smash. Okay.
Grab ledge, and then what's the reset here? Poofs onto the stage and gives it back to him, but reads the jump with the back air as well. Far still living.
Excellent DI, and he does find a platform, so he's going to live a little longer. And again, beautiful DI to hang on to life. And just the smallest of up Bs there. This is his opportunity. This could be the 3-0, but it's not going to be. It's not going to meant to be because that game is going to Rael. Rael will managing to keep the composure right there, even though he was slipping away from him. It felt like he was slipping away from his fingers. So, but he is still in the set. He's still in the set.
Shine turnaround back air puts Rael on the board for this one, but it is 2 more counter picks out of Far that he needs to complete this reverse 3-0, and it starts with another grab from Far on Fountain of Dreams, the counter pick.
And that's right, Fountain of Dreams right here. I mean, both of these characters have a lot that they can do on the platforms, right? And it's just going to depend, I believe, in what if Rael commits into going for that top platform. But no, Far is going to start off strong. And this has been the story of the set so far. Just Far getting in first and getting in very strong.
But talking about getting in right now, big damage from Rael. Still, again, not able to close it out, but Far just hands it over to him. He said, you know, you got there 80% of the way. I'm going to give it the rest to you.
That's a respect. Baby. Yeah, that's a respect right there. Like, just intimidation. Purest form, maybe. That's what we're talking about here. But again, all those fairs, no jump, and he should go out. And even though he did trade for a little bit of percent, we cannot deny that the stock swing was absolutely crucial here. Far is looking to close this out 3-1.
Very, very huge indeed. So many times Rael throughout this set even has just kind of been getting caught by Far waiting for Rael to exhaust the double jump. Even in that last stock, we see him go for double jump. Far just clips it out and then basically loses the entire stock a little more early than he probably would have expected here. So Rael, a little bit more work needed to get back and equalize this game and stay in this one.
And finally, Rael is starting to wait for those dash attacks, and that overextension is going to cost Far very heavily. But look at that juggle, that upper. And again, all the beautiful drift. Again, Rael just waking up as long as the longer the set goes. But Far is still not giving it up.
You got to wonder, is it too little, too late? All it takes is a forward tilt to close that one out, and we are on group stage stock against Far right now. Rael needs to take 2 back to stay in this one.
He definitely, it's so under pressure, is going to get cut short even by a grab there. Oh, he fell straight down. I don't know if he was just paying a little too much attention to the opponent, and so he ended up off stage, but a little tragic end there for Rael. However,
I almost wonder if maybe he was trying to, like, hold down. It all happened so fast that I missed it. Like, maybe he was trying to hold down and get, like, a forward smash, and then just inputted forward air instead off of a slide off. But regardless, unfortunate way to end that one for Rael. And again, I think the theme was little too late for that.